All right, let's get ready for a credit card showdown. Today, we're putting two heavyweights in the ring, the SBI Cashback Card versus the Swiggy HDFC Card. This is a real clash of titans, and by the end of this, you are going to know exactly which one, or hey, maybe even both, deserves a spot in your wallet.
Look, this isn't just about comparing a list of features. This is about two totally different philosophies for saving money. Let's dive in and see which one comes out on top.
So, in one corner, we've got the powerhouse, the go-anywhere champion of online spending. And in the other corner, the nimble specialist, tailor-made for your daily lifestyle. This is that classic matchup, right? Raw, universal power versus targeted, laser-focused precision.
This really frames the debate perfectly. You've got the SBI card, your all-rounder. It's a heavy hitter that brings raw power to pretty much any online store. Then you have the Swiggy HDFC card, the specialist. It delivers these knockout blows in those really high-frequency areas like grabbing food or your weekly groceries.
Okay, let's get to the main event, the cashback offers themselves. This is where we really separate the contenders from the pretenders. It all comes down to the numbers.
And right out of the gate, SBI comes out swinging with a massive 5% cashback on virtually all online spending. No merchant restrictions. It doesn't matter if you're on Amazon, some small boutique's website, or booking a service, you get that 5%. That freedom, that's its superpower.
But wait, here comes the counterpunch. The Swiggy card lands an incredible 10% cashback. Now, yeah, it's targeted, specifically for Swiggy, Instamart, and Dine Out. But for your daily spending, that 10% is an absolutely unbeatable rate. It's a precision strike right where it counts the most.
Okay, so this is where their strategies really start to show. SBI keeps it super simple. 5% online, 1% offline, with a really generous cap of 5,000 rupees a month. Swiggy, on the other hand, uses a tiered system. You get that incredible 10% on its own platform, a still very strong 5% on other online shopping, and then 1% on everything else. But you gotta pay attention to the caps. SBI gives you one big pool to earn from, Swiggy splits it up, capping you at 1,500 rupees for each of its top two tiers.
You know, a great card isn't just about what you earn. It's also about what you have to pay to keep it. So let's move on to round two and see how these cards stack up on fees.
And right away, the Swiggy card has a clear edge on the entry cost. It's only 500 rupees, while the SBI card is almost double that at 999. Now, the fee waiver is identical for both. Spend 2 lakh rupees in a year, and the fee is gone. But what this means is, for the exact same spending goal, the Swiggy card is just the more affordable choice from day one.
Every champion has a weakness, right? And in the world of credit cards, that weakness is usually hiding in the terms and conditions. Let's dive into the fine print. We're talking redemption and, more importantly, the exclusions. First up, a point where they both score big. Both cards make getting your money back incredibly easy. Your cashback is just automatically credited right to your statement. No complex point systems, no confusing portals. It's simple, it's hassle-free, it's real money back. That is a huge plus for both of them. This is the question you always have to ask yourself. That big, shiny cashback number is fantastic, but where does it not apply? This is often where the true value of a card is really decided.
And this is where we see the first real crack in SBI's armor. Utility bills, insurance, railways, rent. I mean, these are major, regular household expenses, and they are completely excluded from cashback. This really limits that go-anywhere power we were just talking about.
Now, the Swiggy card has its own list of exceptions, of course. You'll see some overlap with SBI, fuel, rent, and wallet loads are out, but it also adds its own unique restrictions, like gift cards and EMI transactions. The key here is to look at these two lists and figure out which one hits your personal spending habits the hardest. All right, after 3 intense rounds, it is time for the final verdict. We've seen power, we've seen precision, we've looked at costs, and we've uncovered the catches. But you know what? The judge's decision here might actually surprise you. It's not about picking a winner. It's about building a winning team. The ultimate strategy here isn't about choosing one card over the other. It's about holding both of them. You use the Swiggy HDFC card where it is absolutely unbeatable, on your food, your groceries, your dining, to lock in that massive 10% return. Then, for every other online purchase, you pull out the SBI Cashback Card and get a flat 5%. This hybrid approach lets you play to each card's strengths, and you end up maximizing your returns across the board. So, at the end of the day, having a single card is simple, yeah, but a strategic combination is powerful.
This whole showdown proves that the smartest way to really win the cashback game is to make sure every single card in your wallet has a specific job to do. So the final question is for you. Is your money working as hard for you as it possibly can?